Hi everybody, this is your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again for another live show. It's been a fucking long time. It's been a fucking long time. So what are we doing? Well, we're taking a jib. Right, we're taking a jib right now in the bathroom, and we're gonna be taking a shower. Yeah, no, I can't even fucking remember the last time I had a shower. So yeah. So yeah, I smell dotty, so I'm gonna get myself cleaned and yeah. So that's what's up. I'm gonna get myself cleaned up and then we'll go on with the show. Hola. I also have some shit in the back of my teeth because today at school was Mardi Gras. Yep, Mardi Gras. So, it's gonna be a little bit cold. So, alright, no worry. So, just stick around and, yeah, it's just gonna be a rough one. So, consider this your special treat. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, well, but, because I had to turn my camera off, yeah, so I can take a shower, yeah. I'll turn my camera back on once I put some clothes on after the bath. So, stay tuned because I will be returning after the shower, which is also why my camera is turned off and you see my lovely friend Violet Berger as the new channel output. Aye. So, don't worry, I won't be that long. So, that's why, so, consider this a special treat. I just gotta adjust the water, and I'm just gonna wash the body. I'm probably going to just get my hair wet, and I'm not worried about my hair, though. So, I'm just gonna make sure I get my body off. So, the body's what's more important. My shaggy hair is most exceptionally rotten. So, yeah, it's all good. But, I'm just gonna make sure I keep myself up after, the temperature had already dropped, the sun's already down. We're out here in the Barbie. We just got home. Like, I don't know, like, not even 10 minutes ago. And, whoever was going to know what's going on with the new house that, they're trying to procure. But, yeah, so, I'm not really going to talk about that stuff because, I feel too personal. So, we're going to focus on the bigger task at hand. What's been going on with myself and how it correlates with the universe. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm in the shower right now, hence why the camera's off and you see Violet 05, the best Violet of the entire family size. So, yeah, just remember, guys, be like lovely Blue Commander's lovely Master Eric, and everybody eats. Be excellent, be exceptional, be like Blue Commander's lovely Master Eric, and everybody eats. Yeah, so remember, we are going to make sure that you guys are going to be getting a show soon as we warm ourselves back up after, being outside. And the temperature was at 50 something degrees. And now it's dropped all the way down by 30 degrees less than when I left because, when the sun falls down, the temperature drops by like 30 degrees though. We're still in the winter technically, so some of y'all guys are probably having a lot more work so I have to show you some eyes in there, so, you know, start more. So, yeah. So that's what's going on, boy. I'm making sure that everyone is staying exceptional and great and excellent. And remember, there will be a show after the shower, so stick around and I will give you guys some announcements, okay? So, if you guys drop in and out and you wonder where I am, well, I'm taking a shower, man. I'm taking a shower because my body needs a wash. Because I can't remember when the last time I took a shower. I need to make sure that I'm back on the swing of it because I don't want to be a stinker like you. No. So remember, we are trying to keep the real deal, though. We're trying to keep the real deal idea alive, though. So that's what we're trying to do, man. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to around this to ensure that we are staying exceptional. So, yeah. We're just covering the body and the chapel and the rebel and the arms. We're making sure that everything is covered. So that way we can start with the show. But again, but the temperature drops when the sun falls down. That's so now. Oh, you want to know how my day went? Well, like I said, today was morning drive, so I got to make sure that I really work on trying to get my mouth off because I have a bunch of shit stuck in the back of my teeth. So I need to make sure that my breath doesn't smell too bad for tomorrow. Plus tomorrow is a normal school gone by. So yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. So yeah. Well, depending where you live, you might ride a bit on Wednesday, but we are recording out here in Mountain Time right here. Higher in the Quacky. So remember, be excellent, be exceptional, be like be commanders, loving that to every and everybody is. Because that's the way we do it, man. That's the way we do it. So, yeah. Alright. Now remember, my friends, remember, we stay in excellence. So, yeah, I see some comments. So, yeah, it's good. But remember, yeah. Yeah, I see you, Shiro. I see you. I see you guys. I see us. But remember, yeah. Stick around and we're going to give you some announcements. Okay? I'm going to give you some special announcements, eh? Alright? Let me just turn on the fan so you can actually hear me. Yeah, we're going to have some announcements. You hear me? We're going to have announcements. Okay. So right now, as it looks right now, yes, right now Spider-Man is still on the schedule, and Tom Holland is looking exceptionally awesome right now. And also, we're also going to be doing our special reviews on the second season of Daredevil Born Again. We're going to be doing those hopefully when the episodes drop next month. Also, I'm also going to be teasing some other great things in the month of March as well. We're going to be bringing back the St. Patrick's Day dance because now we actually have the room to do it. And we're going to be bringing back some awesome other things too. We're going to do some Daniel Eats. We're going to do the St. Patrick dance. We're going to do lots of things. So remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you share this video to your friend so they can subscribe too. Okay? And yes, remember to be excellent to everybody. Just like Rufus had told Bill and Ted. To be excellent to everybody. So, I need to, well, before I turn the camera back on, I'm going to put on some pants and a shirt so that way I don't get flagged for nudity, because the last thing you need is for my channel to get removed because I show too much skin. So, yeah, that would be that would be terrible. So, we need to ensure that we are keeping this channel clean, despite the fact that I do swear a lot of times on the show, to further justify the fact that this channel is not for kids. Yes, this channel is not for kids. It never was for kids. And we need to ensure that we keep it that way, because we don't want to lose the real deal. Nah. So, we are almost got some clothes on, but remember, my friends, be excellent to everyone, and so that way we can be awesome. Yes. So, how was my day at school today? Well, my day at school was amazing. So, very much so, that we were able to do a lot of things today. One, which is included Mardi Gras, and secondly, we checked the food pantry today, and there wasn't really any updates. So we just put on a clean t-shirt with the marshmallow running away from the chocolate and the cracker, and it's a group hug. Yeah. So, remember, my lovely friends, stick around and I'll give you more announcements. Remember, stick around and there will be some announcements, because that's what we do here at Hutchins Hut. We like to keep things original. Hence, this is the original Hutchins Hut you are watching this from. So, all I need to do now is I need to find some bottoms. Some bottoms. Yes. It has to either be shorts or pants or something or another, so we can secure the real deal update. Mo, that's what we're trying to do, man. So remember, I'm almost ready to reveal my face. But if you stick around, or you hop back on and off, you will know exactly what I do here at the Hutchins Hut, because we had a most exceptional day today at UNM, and we will continue doing that with most awesome stride. So, all right, my friends, here I am. Ta-da! Here I am. I'm finally here, man. I'm finally here. The hostess with the mostest. That's me, the hostess with the mostest. So remember, guys, I have more announcements to tell you. One, Spider-Man is doing exceptional. He is ready to go on the brand new day, which is the start of his new trilogy. Though lots of people on Marvel and lots of people execs at Disney are already within doubt that this might be Tom Holland's final adventure. But we already know that's a bunch of fluffernutter, because, well, come on, let's face it, he's 30 years old. So, again, hey, you know another thing that's kind of funny? The Spider-Man from the video game is also 30 years old. So, hey, is that a coincidence? I think not. But remember, guys, we are making sure that this year we'll procure some really awesome fixed ideas for not only just the Marvel sides of things, but for the other universes as well. So, yeah, my hair's a little bit messed up right now because, I, was, outside and the wind was really heavy today. We had winds out here in the 505. We had winds today that were all the way up to 25 miles per hour. Today in the 505 in Albuquerque, we had wind speeds up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. That is some real Boca Town. But remember, my friends, that is how windy it gets out here in the Southwest. I'm taking a little bit of some Terra breath, and I am going to make sure that I use some mouthwash because I have a bunch of greens, or should we say collard greens and okra, and also some other fixed awesome greens from the south. And we got to make sure that we wash that ball out. So we got to make sure that we get all that crap out of my teeth, Bo. That way, so when August comes around again, I don't have to have any more cavity cleanings, Bo. Hey there, AJ, man. How's it going, man, AJ, man? How's it going, my friend? How's it going, AJ, man? How's it going, my friend? And yes, you'll see me try to wash my mouth with some Terra breath. Because, man, is my breath smelling like a Shrek right now. Yep. Yep. So we're making sure we cut off the soda before bedtime. We like to try to cut off the soda before 2 hours before bedtime, so. Yeah, you're just watching me spit. But remember, guys, you gotta smell good for the ladies, Bo. You gotta make sure your breath is smelling good for those ladies, Bo. It doesn't matter if you see them on the street, wherever you want to meet. Remember, my brothers, drinking Terra breath, no, Bo. You need to be able to swish it around like I just demonstrated for you those 4 times. But remember, guys, we are making sure that we stay exceptional. Yes, we need to make sure that we are staying clean, professional, and looking like a true rock star. Yumma! So, remember, we also have more announcements. Other than the fact that I have some special surprises for the March, like the Daredevil reviews for the new season of Daredevil, and then also the St. Patrick's Day dance. We're going to be bringing that back probably. I've been doing lots of dances on the street of the Quarky. I've been becoming actually very, very talented at street dancing. Very talented in street dancing. So you guys are going to get a real treat whenever that procurates. Also, we're going to make sure. Hi there, Elijah. How's it going, man? How's it going, Bo? How's it going, boss? How's it going? But remember, guys, we're going to make sure that we stick to our promises. We're going to do a dance video for St. Patrick's Day like we did. We tried to do it in South Carolina, but the space was too small. And I was in a room that was literally Harry Potter's closet. And then, so we're going to bring back the St. Patrick's dance tradition. We're probably going to do some Daniel Eats, some Daredevil episode reviews. I don't know if they're going to be dropping all 10 episodes at the same time or not. I don't know. Nor do I want to care. But remember, guys, we're going to make sure that you guys are still getting the content fix that you guys are asking for. So we're going to make sure we get some Daniel Eats. We're going to throw in a little bit of dance tradition back again. And we're going to make sure that we also add the rest of the important things in this channel as well, letting people know what's going on with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So then that way, you guys will be all up to speed on what is yet to endure. Also, if you hadn't seen the new teaser trailers that they had just recently dropped, they dropped some more teaser trailers on The Mandalorian and the Grogu. If you hadn't watched Mandalorian and Grogu's trailer yet, go after this video and go watch it. The Mandalorian and the Grogu, based on the hit show on Disney Plus. It was going good until then Bo-Katan stole the show, and now it's a movie now, apparently. And now, like I've told you before, or I briefly mentioned to y'all before, we're going to have Mr. Dave Filoni. He is now penned on to be the president of Star Wars moving forward, because we already know, we've already celebrated that Kathleen Kennedy is now fired, or has been and was fired, because she kept saying, oh yeah, I'm going to try to change the franchise. But hey, us guys, we don't like that. So we got to make sure that we are getting the real Star Wars back, because a lot of the recent Star Wars has been straight fluff or nutter. But remember me, friends. Remember, again, when you think that all hope is lost, and then you realize you still have some men behind the team that actually still hold on to hope, like you and your brothers and me, you know we are the real deal. You know, right deep down inside your heart, you know we are the real deal. We are the real deal here at Hutchins Hut. We always make sure that you guys are getting the real original content that you deserve, because we do things more different than any other fluffer nutter channel that's ever been and has ever been on the comic book and the superhero and the entertainment fixed fronts, because we do things a little different than they is. But hey, at least we're original. Unlike them, all the rest of those people think that they can have more views than me and more subscribers than me. And chances are, those big guys, they're probably using artificial intelligence and, all that other shibboleth. But remember, we are staying excellent by keeping original here on our channel fronts. That way, you guys get some very, very special, weird, and also very unique, strange content. Because that's what we do here at the Hutchins Hut. And if you hadn't had a chance yet, go subscribe. Share this to your friend. Make sure they come and subscribe to me, because I'm a real deal. And remember, be excellent to everybody, and I will see you next time on the Hut. I will see you next time on the Hut. Until we see you again, yeah buddy, 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 yeah buddy. Until again, we'll see you again on the next episode of The Hut.